Hey, how's it going everybody? It's me, ScottDog. Thank you very much for joining us for our 29 games in 29 days. We're back on day 13 with one military camp. Let me tell you a little bit about this game. I've owned this game since it came out. I never got round to playing it. Build your own military camp, manage the economy, recruit the best candidates and train them to become elite specialists. Send them on missions across the land to end the war once and for all. This is available for £22.99. Mostly positive reviews recently, mostly positive reviews all time. It's been around since July. There's a number of DLCs just to point out for this. Multiplayer mode, Christmas season, all free, and commander goals. The only thing that is paid DLC is the soundtrack. I don't know much about this game. I'm excited to try it, so let's get into it. We'll do the campaign. Defeat the evil forces of Dragan and his henchmen to liberate the land for a narrative campaign and learn to play with integrated tutorial. Oh, that'll do us. Close enough. Right, okay. By recovering territories, you liberate more towns and increase your monthly income. Sounds important. New war would always be about money, right? Unbelievable. Oh, no, I hate him already. I don't mind her though. Right, okay, good. I turned off the water. What was wrong with these people? Oh no, she's spreading. She's cutting down all of the flowers. Evil woman. Okay. Hey. Stop right there, hands up, and turn around very slowly. We're not going to do that all the way through. Oh, so you're the replacement they sent for the officer academy. Looking like that? All right, mate. I'll have to make do. Yeah, I'll have to make do. If high command considers you worthy, then so do I. There's no other option. This is John Hawkins. I hope you're ready to work. I'm Sergeant John Hawkins. My friends call me Sergeant Hawkins. My mum calls me Sergeant Hawkins. All right, Sarge. And from now on, I'm Sergeant Hawkins to you. I'm responsible for this facility, the one military camp. And my mission is to stop that damn Dragan, the criminal. He's ruled over the territories with an iron fist for over a year now. We're all that stands in his way of these evil plans of conquest. But you're here to change that. Keep your ears open, look forward, chest out. This camp is all we have left. Follow me inside and I'll bring you up to date. We'll talk about your haircut later. March. February, actually, mate. Okay, we're inside. Gonna be honest with you, this camp is a complete disaster. Nothing works, nothing is repaired, and more than anything, we need people. We need to completely abandon it. We had to completely abandon it, but then we had to take it back when Dragan seized our other positions. That's why we've gone unnoticed all this time. Go, feel free to explore the camp, but don't hurt yourself. Once you are familiar with the basic controls, select the barracks. Okay. Introduction, yeah, we'll do the introduction. If you have any doubts about the next steps of the tutorial, you can watch a video by clicking this top icon. Oh, good. Okay. Rotate the camera, we've got it. Q&E, zoom in on a building, we've got that as well. Standard stuff, select the barracks. The barracks is where our troops have a chance to rest. It's not all about work, you have to keep your mind and body healthy. Each barracks can hold up to 7 cadets. Keep that in mind when things get crowded. As you can see, our new barracks has no power. Like I said, we are running on fumes. Without light, our men and women will find out what the darkest hour is really like. We need to fix that. Build an electric generator to supply power to this whole area. I'm on it, bruv. Right. Energy generator. Well done. A well-lit barracks is just the way I like it. Now the newbies will have a place to take a breather after training. Great. Now we have to a place to sleep. Now let's talk about chow. Find the mess hall and click on it. I'm going to guess it's over here. The thing with the big red arrow pointing at it. Ah, army chow. Never forget the taste. Back in the day, we even had to toss in an old tire or two, so this is gourmet food by comparison. Let's use this old mess hall, but to do that we need to connect it to the rest of the camp. Build a road to the mess hall. Okay, I can do that. Roads. Not sure I like the menu, but bosh. Good job. This road will help our troops reach the mess hall easily. I mean, if they're struggling to reach the mess hall, I'm not sure they're good enough for war. Now we have to connect it to the power grid. Build some electricity poles to the mess hall. I don't know how I want this to... Can I just put this one here? Okay, perfect. I don't know if that's going to get in the way later. Let there be light. Ha ha ha. It's starting to work. Good. Now we have to hire a new cook, preferably someone who doesn't add chunks of tire to the soup. Some buildings like Mess Hall require to hire some people. By that I mean a qualified personnel. Workers can sleep in barracks with the troops, but their morale will be higher if you build them a private house. If we want them to do their job well, we'll make sure we have the best accommodations. Luckily, I had a private house built for our first cook, but if you want to bring in more employees, you'll have to remember that. Put some advertisements to bring in new candidates. The first one should be here any minute now. Let's see if anyone came in who can help us. Okay, this dude. Look at this guy. Hansel Popovsky. As you can see, every candidate has their own specific skills, do they? This one on hand had the skills that are basic abilities. On the other hand, they have traits which show their special talents. Pay close attention and only hire the best. It looks like this Popovsky guy isn't a bad cook. He says he makes an incredible cabbage soup, my favourite. Now there's no room for incompetence at this camp, so be careful about who you hire and don't want any unpleasant surprises. Select Hansel Popovsky and hire him as a cook. Let's have a little look at him. A bit of a geek who loves to read sci-fi. In fact, there's nothing wrong with that. And pretty mediocre and doesn't excel at anything. There's nothing wrong with that either. He's slower than the baby learning to walk. Cook. This kitchen... Recruit as a cook. How do I know what he's good at? Speed, strength, intelligence, activity. Good cook. Experience a cook increases 25% answer faster. Okay, so this is the only way I know he's good at cooking, right? Look how happy he is. He's so happy. That's the spirit. Now, Mr. Pop has joined us. Our troops will eat like kings. I'm dying to taste his soup, but it's still early. First, we have to get the mess hall ready. This building has been abandoned for a long time in its terrible condition. Look at the floors. It's disgusting. We need to hire a maintenance worker to straighten out this mess. Maintenance workers make sure their buildings are always in good condition. If we don't look after them, our troops won't be able to train. This is crucial work. On top of that, they're also in charge of managing our camp warehouse supplies. They're the go-to guys for everything. How about we hiring a maintenance worker? Once we have one, just select the mess hall info menu and request it to be clean. Back in my day, we used a toothbrush. Make sure they get it sparkling clean. I want to see my reflection in those floors. I mean, the floors are made of like dirt, I think. Okay, so we need to hire someone new, I think. We need a maintenance building. If they're that important, let's put it in the middle here, right? And we need a private house. Where do we build those? I'm a little bit worried that... Didn't this have like a ring around it? Is that the power it's giving out, or is that something else? Let's put this near the thing over here, right? Perfect. And then we can click on this. Recruitment center. Oh, there's a dude in the recruitment center, I see. How do we know if you're any good? His parents are very strict. They gave him a choice between this and studying. At least he gets exercise here. He does not excel in any discipline. Seems he need to train hard to get very far. Okay, so how do I know that he's good at this? I don't think I do. There we go, perfect. You're in. He seems happy as well. Okay, and then we need to... Alright, jeez. Our maintenance is good hands. Now we're all missing is the supplies. We can't run our missiles if we don't have any food, can we? We have to take care of this. Supplies are essential for keeping the machinery running. We have to be careful and make sure we always have a constant flow of resources. Our main supplies are fuel, food, medicine, and ammo. Downside is they're hard for us to find. To get them, we'll have to talk to some suppliers. Let's go to the map and I'll explain it to you. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. This is the country map. As you can see, Dragan has taken control of almost every region. To bring you up your map, press the country map icon in the bottom left of your screen or zoom out the camp until the map appears. If you want to return to camp, press the country map icon again or zoom in. Look closely. See those little buildings? Some of them are resources. Suppliers. The problem is that most of them are in controlled by Dragan. As we complete our missions, we'll unlock new territories and gain access to these supplies. Some have competitive prices or greater production capacity. Keep an eye for good deals so we can save some money. Anyway, let's go back to camp. We need to talk about and manage our supplies. Okay, we can do that. We'll need a warehouse to manage our supplies. Warehouses allow us to store those precious resources. They come in various types depending on what they hold. Don't mix food with fuel or we might have an unexpected accident. You'll also have to place them close to buildings that need them because our maintenance personnel will have to go back and forth pushing a wheelbarrow. If you put a warehouse too far away, they'll have to run a marathon to get there. Build our first food warehouse near the mess hall. I hear you, buddy. Food warehouse. How about we put it right? Accommodation near these buildings will be affected by noise. Okay, we'll put it here. We need a road. That's right, brand new warehouse. Our maintenance staff will be in charge of distributing the supplies. In the meantime, let's contact our first supplier. If you look at the warehouse info panel, you can bring up the supplier list. We only have one right now, but more will appear as we gain new territories. Check the map from time to time to compare the supplies in the unlocked territories. Mark my words, managing your supplies is one of the keys to success. But enough chit chat. Our warehouse won't be worth anything if we don't put something in it. Let's request our first food order. Top bun, love it. Okay. All bun, no filler. Bread pitters, brioche, bagels in bulk. So we buy 200, right? Okay, let's just do it. They chopper it in for us? Amazing. Well done. Our food reserves are at optimal levels, but beware, nothing lasts forever. Our buildings will let you know when we are low on supplies that you can order another. You can order more shipments from the info panel, from the country map. It's up to you, but make sure we don't never run out of supplies. Now that you know it's done, build a fuel warehouse near the electricity generator. Remember that more warehouses we have, the more maintenance workers we'll need. Let's get to work. I hear you, dude. Right. So this is going to be a problem, right? Because we know this one is going to be noisy. And there's accommodation right there, but we also want it near there. Can I rotate this and put it here? I mean, it affects it, but not too much. And then we'll provide us just gas. In you come. Yeah, so this is too close. Can I move it? I can move it. Let's put it to the other side. And let's build a path. Okay, hold on, there's a bus here. There is a bus. We need to hire another maintenance worker. Is that you? She's a bit of a mystery. There's still a lot about her that we don't know. Knows how to tie her shoes. At least that's something. So she wants to be a medic, really, but we're hiring you as a maintenance worker for now. We need another house. This is done like a real camp. We have supplies and a place to eat. It's time to get to work. Let's start with training buildings. Our troops have to get through some tough training before they can pick a specialization. There are many different specializations, from pilots to comms operator or even spy. Each specialization requires a different set of skills. That's why the first skills in training are the most important. As new recruits come in, we'll need to think very carefully about the training we give them and which specializations we need most. For now, let's focus on two basic kinds: strength training and intelligence training. Oh, and one more thing. Choose where you build them wisely. Training buildings makes a distinct sound like an enemy's weapon. It's best to keep the barracks away from entertainment areas so that our troops get some sleep at night. Let's get to work. I hear you, dude. Right, okay. We need to build another house, first of all, right? So let's put you... will be affected by noise. I guess we put you over here, right? Perfect. There is a lot of buildings here. Intelligence training. Should we put that here? Let's put it here, right? And what was the other one we needed? Oh, I need power. Okay, where's power? Okay, Build a fully functioning strength training facility. I mean, that's going near that. Is that going to affect that? Is it just accommodation buildings I have to worry about? I think so. Outstanding. Our camp is now operational. And I see some new faces there. It seems my advertising campaigns were effective after all. Let's take a closer look. Let's do it. We've got 2 new people. Make sure you check everybody's skills and traits. If they have the wrong skills or traits, they won't be effective on missions. And that's something we cannot afford. Let's start with that one there. For our training program, we need someone who, with an athletic build, someone who's used to physical activity. I don't think that's the case here. This recruit isn't in great shape. I don't see much potential. Maybe we should look at some of the other recruits. We'll figure out what to do with this one. Let's see about this recruit. Good, much better. That's the one. This recruit is in really good shape and I think have a lot of potential. The decision is yours, but we need to recruit someone as soon as possible. Pick one of them and we'll start training. Hold on. So how do I 10 strength? Oh, we got the other one here. So 10 strength, speed 7, speed 8. I mean, you should be doing intelligence training, right? And you should be doing... Hold on. Sickly increases the chance of getting sick. Ugh. I mean, it's you, right? But your intelligence is so high. Are you going to stick around? Because I'd really like to hire you into an intelligence role. I'm going to hire you. This is going to be bad, right? I'm going to hire you and hope. And I'm going to hire you. Right? We can hire both of them. Perfect. Soldier, get to work. Sorry, I got excited every time a new cadet steps into the training field. I love the smell of sweat in the morning. That reminds me of my early days, except it's a lot tougher back then. Sergeant Campbell, he's one tough guy. Okay. Anyway, where was I? Good question, mate. Good question. Yes, skills training. You see, when a recruit comes into the camp as a private, they'll go to whatever training they want to, unless you tell them otherwise. These young people today have no respect for anything. They think they can do whatever they want. If my buddy Sergeant Campbell could see them, it would drive him nuts. Like I said, they're hard-headed. The only solution is for you to tell them what to train on. Our new recruit is on the way to strength training, but we're going to change their plans. Click on the soldier in the service section of the info panel. Assign them to intelligence training. When the time comes, it will come in handy if you're able to specialize troops in comms operators. Remember what I told you, skills training is the key to deciding what specialization. Finally, if you want your troops to train faster, you can speed things up in the menu at the bottom right of your screen. So I'll work ahead. Let's get to it.
Yes, sir.
We want you to go to intelligence. But, it was going to make me do that anyway. I thought I was being really clever. Well done. Training is going smoothly, and I think we're ready to bring in some more recruits. Let's see if we can get a few artillery specialists and comms operators. But first, they'll need to complete their training as privates. Let's focus on training more troops. I'll tell you how specialization works later. If you leave it, I'll leave it in your hands. Don't let me down. Thanks, man. How do I get in new recruits? Are you stopping here? No, you're just driving past. Can I hire some people? We haven't got anyone yet. Okay. Look at these guys heading off to their training.
Yes, sir.
Okay. The bus is here. There's a new person. This is Gertrude Jovanovic. The kindest person in the world. If you step on her foot, she will apologize to you. We'll need a lot of training to stand out as a specialization. Her worst asset is by far her speed. Night owl. Stamina increases 10% slower during the night. We could hire her and put her into intelligence training. We could hire her and put her into the barracks. Into anything else. Let's hire her. You're in.
Yes, sir.
Good work. You didn't even need an interview. You just pulled up at the gate and you got a job. Congratulations. Are we able to see what these guys are doing? So you're in here looking at books and you're over here just lifting some weights. Love that. Hire some privates while the night falls. There's no way to do that, so we just have to wait. I see. There's the bus is here. Don't worry, the bus is here. This should really probably have... You should pull in. It's almost night time. Time flies when you're busy. Your people, recruits included, will need to sleep at night. Rest is important. However, if you want this to work right, our camp will have to provide services around the clock. Obviously, you can't make them work day and night. That would be inhumane. But we can assign some workers to the night shift. Pay attention. This is important. To make the best use of our people's skills, managing their schedules is crucial. Don't worry, it's easier than it looks. You can bring up the info panel by selecting a soldier, or worker. Here you can see their current schedule as the buildings are assigned to. Schedule has a day and night shift divided into service and rest periods. It's important to find a balance between these if you want to keep morale high and prevent injury. Luckily, I'm always on top of things. I prepared a couple of standard schedules for you. Simply select whoever you want and choose night or day. It's getting dark and the camp is going. Hire a cook and assign them to the night shift. Well, I think you're about to be a cook. Congratulations. And I think you're about to go on the night shift somehow.
Okay.
And also, where's old Johanna Vedanovich?
Yes, sir.
You're a night owl, right? How do I see that? Night owl. So you need to be on the night shift as well.
Roger that.
Roger that. Okay, perfect. Can we upgrade these to have, like, more rooms for more people? Is that a thing? Oh, there's someone else in here, look. Hold on, who are you? This is Paula Espinoza, the kindest person in the world, even if she... Oh, right, okay. Her speed is... Her worst asset is by far her speed. Jinx increases the chance of getting her on a mission. Get out of here. We don't need you. You don't want you as a job. Go fight for Dragonovich or whatever his name was. I think I added a Vich. The bus is back. Sorry, love, by the way. Who are you? She's addicted to puzzles, does not excel in any person if she'll need to train hard to get far. She looks so slow she could be running backwards. Hawkeye improves accuracy. Okay. I think you might be in and go into strength training.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you've got yourself a job. Good job, our camp will have a 24/7 kitchen service. Remember that whenever you hire recruit someone, they will have a night or day schedule depending on when they first set foot on the camp. The time of day is given on the time bar at the bottom right. You can also speed up time if you prefer. Make sure that our camp services are provided around the clock and everything will run smoothly. But let's get on with the lesson. The sun is going down and our cadets and workers have finished the day. This has truly been the longest day. It's important that they get a good night's rest so that they'll be able to work hard tomorrow. We can't afford to have people slacking around here to keep morale high if we want this to keep going. I know Sergeant Campbell knew how to be persuasive, but his methods thankfully are a thing in the past. I never thought a cadet could run so much, but apparently alligators are pretty fast. Nowadays, we use less medieval methods to encourage the troops. To keep morale up, we need to be careful not to assign too much work. Also, you may have seen we can construct certain buildings or other entertainment amenities to help reduce stress. This is about a game. How about a game at the arcade or a visit to a museum? I guarantee you the troops will appreciate it, and they'll show you their appreciation by working hard. So much for food. Today's lessons. Build an entertainment building, and if you like, add some street lights. Okay, we're on it. So let's come back up here. Entertainment building. We want to keep this away from the houses, right? So probably over here, maybe. This one house. We're going to have to move this one house, right? I'm pretty sure of that. Let's move you. Okay, I'm going to put you here. And we are going to build a path through here. Perfect. Okay. We also want to build some street lights, right? Some of these are really expensive. Hold on, what was that one? Really expensive. How much money have we got? 98 grand. You know what? That seems like enough, right? Oh God, what's happening over here? Overload. What's happening? Have we not got a maintenance man at the night shift? I want you as a maintenance man, I think. Speed, intelligence, medical, defensive knowledge. You're coming in as a What about you? Secretly, you're obsessed with fitness. Does not excel in any discipline. You're pretty rubbish. You are pretty rubbish. Get out of here. Sorry, love. Can you come and fix this? Anyone?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What about fixing this though? Anyone at all? The bus is here. You getting back on the bus? Okay. When she got on the bus, she thought it was going to the library, but since she's here, well, a lot of training will need a lot of training. She holds the most records for consecutive defeats in her country's national arm wrestling competition. Well, I mean, you're not bad though, are you, right? Let's put you on strength training and get you in here. Off you go. Congratulations.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What are you doing? Hold on. Oh, we need a different maintenance building. I see how it is. I see how it is. Can we put you over here? There you go.
Yes, sir. Copy that, boss.
There you go. You got yourself a home.
Yes, sir.
What was happening down there? The bus is back. Okay. Gabriella Bjork, a music lover, enjoys listening to any type of song, does not excel in any discipline. Seems she needs to train hard to get very far. She's can't even hit a target, even if it's right in front of her nose. Well, that doesn't sound ideal. No, you're out of here. We don't want you either. How many people have we got in these beds? 5 of 7. We're going to need another barrack soon. Ugh.
Yes, sir.
I love to see a camp in full swing. Hard training, the sun on your face, and the sobs of the troops begging for mercy. It reminds me of the good old days. It's time to take our training one step further. The rookies are ready for their specializations. They'll go from an inexperienced weaklings to well-trained professionals. How exciting. I don't know if you've noticed, each soldier's info panel, you get to choose which class you'd like to specialize in. It shows what skills are required. When one of our soldiers meets the requirements, you will know that they are ready for specialization. However, I recommend that you check how our cadets are progressing from time to time. We need a comms operator, but we can't promote one from before building a comms operator specialization building. Once you have it, just go to soldiers panel and from there, bring up the specialization tree. It's that easy. I'll leave you to it. Make me proud. So let's have a look at you. Customization. We can change their name and stuff. Specialize. You have to set a training goal. Set goal. What is this? Look. Artillery, explosives engineer, comms operator, infantry. Holy crap. Okay, we need to build this building, right? Can I put you down here? I think I can. What's this mean? Power grid is overloaded. Add more power generator. I can do that. I can do that. Probably. Hold on. What was going on here? Okay. Is that because it's night time?
Yes, sir.
Set goal.
All
Comms
right.
operator. Congratulations. Oh, there's people here. Who are you? You're not great at anything. You're a glutton, so you eat more. Good cook. Okay. Heroic. Reduces the chance of squad mates not making it back from a mission. Maybe you are. Maybe you are. Have got what it takes, right? I guess we hire you into that role, right? Congratulations. You are hired.
Yes, sir.
Didn't we specialize? Didn't we do this already?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Well done.
Congratulations, officer. We now have our first specialist. Our camp will be full of professionals soon. Give it time. As I've already mentioned, we can make troops work day or night shift, but that's not all. If you want, you can ask them to work more hours or give them some time off. This can be very useful when you're close to reaching or training target. If you think the soldier needs to rest or recover, be careful. Don't push new people too hard or things go badly. Tired cadet is more likely to get injured. Rest is just as important as work, if not more. Don't forget that. That said, we can let our troops take many days off either, although we can't let them take many days off or they get lazy. Anyway, I think you know everything there is to know about how we train our troops. It's time to get serious. We need to start running missions as soon as possible. In addition to a comms operator, we need 2 artillery specialists to get to it right away. Once they're ready, we'll be able to stand up to that damnable dunderhead dragon. So I need a specialist building artillery. Where the hell am I going to build this? Over here? Okay. I mean, we could build something else for the entertainment, right? If we come in here and we select one of you two, we want you to be artillery,
Right.
Yes,
and
sir.
you to be artillery,
that.
right?
Yes, sir.
And this shows us where they need to get to, I see.
sir.
Okay, so you're almost there. Ready to specialize. You are there. Great.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And you're
Yes, sir.
getting close. We're going to need another barracks, right? Almost straight away. Perfect. Is there someone waiting for a job? There is. You. Night Owl. What have we got? Nice green beard and eyebrows. I guess we put you on strength training, right? I mean, you've got intelligence, but I'm going to put you on strength training. There's another one. Slow recovery. Recovers from injury slowly. I'm going to reject you. We don't need all these people.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Get in there. Get in artillery training.
Yep.
Your recruits have become fully fledged professionals. I think they're qualified to take on their first mission. Perfect. Save the cabbages, save the world. Okay. Wait a second. I see you haven't built a heliport yet. No, we haven't, as it turns out. We can't send our people to the front without the means of transport. Let's fix that. Heliports are essential buildings for us. They enable us to send our cadets on missions in other territories. It's essential that we build one as soon as possible, so let's get to it. Think carefully about where you want to put it. Try not to disturb the troops while they're resting. You can't imagine how loud a fully loaded helicopter is. Okay, we can do that. How do I zoom back in over here? Heliport. I mean, I guess we just put it over here, right? Out of the way. Does it matter that it's next to that? I guess not, right? And we want a path.
Hey.
Start your engine, boys. Time to fly. Let me check the map, see where we're needed. Looks like they're in urgent need of help in a rocky appendix. If you select the mission on the map, you will see this information, the requirements, the troops we can send, and the reason for the mission. Let's see. It seems our citizens of Rocky Appendix are desperate. Dragan has banned the cabbages in the territory. Cabbage is the national delicacy. Stuffed cabbage, cabbage soup, cabbage pie. Ah, sauerkraut. Ugh. They even banned Brussels sprouts. That's fair enough. You know, the ones people like to saute in butter? So delicious. My God, it's just so heartless and cruel. These people can't live without cabbage. We have to do something immediately. Select the troops you want to send on the mission. At the bottom, you can select you can see their probability of victory. Better trained troops. The better troops we send are trained. We're more likely to succeed in the mission. As you can see, each mission has requirements we have to meet. This one asks us to send our comms operator and 2 artillery specialists. If we succeed, we'll have more money for our camp. Come on, let's get on with it. These people can't hold on a minute longer. I hear you.
Consider it done, boss. Okay.
All right.
Select 3 soldiers. Save the cabbages, save the world. Does this not indicate that we're going to be a bit crap here? They're better than us. Okay, good luck, people. Okay, so this is going up slowly. I wonder if we're going to fail this. Anyone here from a recruitment point of view? I don't understand this building. We've got someone here, right? You're just assigned to night work. So does this only show during the day? And then when we get to night, it changes? How do I see our staff? Like, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. How do I see our staff? This is people in the mess hall. How do I see our staff? I might build another house. Just so we've got one. There is a new recruit. When he got on the bus, he thought he was going to the library. You as well? They're not the most intelligent. Party animal loses motivation 10% faster without free time. Okay, maybe we'll put you on this and we'll put you in intelligence. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So if we go to you, can we give you like less? Can I change your schedule to do less work? Set goal. I'd like you to become a comms operator, please. What I don't quite get is this is overloaded, so we're going to need another generator. Is that what you're telling me? Can I put one here? I take it these are, I don't even know if these are connected to each other. One of our troops stumbled over a charred cabbage. He's raised the alarm. Oh no. That's not ideal, is it? Okay, how do I tell about what soldiers we've got, what they're doing, all of those things, right? This screen looks to be it, but I don't know if I fully understand it. Rating, the cook. Okay, let's keep going. Is there anything else? How do I turn this off? Is there anything else we want to build? The bus is here. Who are you? Okay. Perfectionist is always is very best. Everything he does. It's also chance of getting hurt on a mission. You know what? Nah, get out of here. We want better than that. We deserve better. Didn't even make it to the barrier. Get out of here. We have located the enemy, but they are few in number. The cowards are retreating to the town square. Ooh, look at us go. 56%. Okay. I want to know if this disappears at night time. Should we buy some more? I think we're okay, food-wise. Has everyone got a specialization? Set goal, I guess a comms operator.
Yes, sir.
Set goal, a comms operator, right? Specialize, accept.
Yes, sir.
Specialize,
Yes, sir.
accept. We haven't got anyone in strength. I wonder if I could have moved them to strength and then set them to something different. Interesting. We need another recruit. There is someone here. Hold on. Who are you? You might be going to strength training.
All right.
Good luck, love. Oh, hold on. Do you both work during the day? Do I need another maintenance building? Do I need another maintenance building? Quite possibly. What are you upset about? Too much noise. Can I move you? Okay. You've got no one working here. You're all assigned. I'm going to assign you over here.
Sure thing.
Perfect. Oh, wait. No, I didn't need you, right? I definitely didn't need you. Because this here has got
Roger that.
people in. We've reached the town square. Dragon soldiers were trying to light a large cabbage fire. We proceed to take them into custody. We did it. Okay, what have we got here? So we read all of these.
That was a fine victory.
Nice. We got a reward. Complete your first mission successfully. We got an achievement. Hooray, you saved us. That despicable dragon had us on bread and water. He took away our cabbage and made us burn our entire crop. A lot of good cabbage died on that horrible summer evening. Yeah, I propose we erect a statue for our fallen cabbage. And from now on, this day shall be remembered as Cabbage Day. Well, we shall cook cabbage for breakfast, cabbage for lunch, cabbage for dinner. We shall bring offerings to the cabbage god and... Enough. I think you're getting a bit too excited. We could do that, or maybe we don't need to do any of that. Just focus on rebuilding the city. That sounds better. You sound like yourself again. I thought I'd lost you. Okay. Please, Sergeant, you have to do something. I do? What of? Our friends in the Southern Territories have told us their situation is starting to get very bad. Jantine Roosevelt, one of Dragon's top 3 generals, rules with an iron fist. She doesn't mess around. Be careful.
Well done.
Victory. Well done, guys. You did a great job. The people of Rocky Appendix can now live in peace. You'll have earned some rest. We've got good news. Doesn't stop there. We earn some extra money we can use to upgrade the camp. Every time we reclaim a territory, bring in more funding for our cause. The more territories we liberate, the more economical support we have. This will allow us to upgrade our camp and train more troops. But we aren't just here to take territories back. We also have to maintain good relations with the town. Each town has a popularity rating that we have to monitor. If this rating is high enough, we gain additional funds. The recruits coming from those villages will have better traits. Each village has its own. As you can see, the villages will also provide us with a daily income thanks to taxes, which we can lower or raise as we wish. But we think that will have that this will have consequences. If you raise taxes in the town, your popularity will decrease. If you lower it, it will have the opposite effect. In addition, our popularity will have will affect the influx of new applicants. So we're going to get enough recruits, keep it high. Finally, set short of candidates, you can make a request by running a recruitment campaign. This way, the next bus will arrive with a new group of applicants instead of just one. Decide for yourself what will be more profitable, more income, more or better applicants. It's up to you. Treat the town well and they'll support us unconditionally. Only if we stand together can we defeat Dragan. Okay, we've got a recruit. You learn first. I like seeing enthusiasm in the people I work with. Keep it up. We still have one important topic to cover and I think you'll like it. Technology. Our enemies use state-of-the-art equipment. It's the key to what we do the same. In addition to constructing buildings and recruiting soldiers, we need to improve our infrastructure and research technologies. We can do this via research points. You can earn these at the research lab where our best minds are focused on studying and learning everything they can to improve our camp. Thanks to their tireless efforts, we earn research points that we can redeem on new technology trees. Sound good? Build a research lab and hire a researcher. Once we have one, tell you a bit more about the tech tree. We'll kind of do this bit and I think we'll wrap up. So a research lab, we'll put it here. Hire someone. Can I hire? Hold on, we've got 2 people down here. Let's have a look at these guys. So not amazing. Hold on, let's have a look at you. Sleepyhead recovers 25% slower. I'm going to put you into intelligence. I'm not going to listen to this. You're going into intelligence training.
Hey,
What are you doing? That's not specialized for. Show you how this works once you successfully complete a mission. Oh, why you got to be like this, man? Fine, you know what? You want one as well. Okay, 2 of you. Didn't really want you as researchers, but fine. Well done, you're all set to start researching new technologies. Luckily, I set aside a few research points for when you are ready. You could use them to improve our current infrastructure, but if you're going to start by developing a new building, we'll start by developing an explosives engineer specialization building. This part is a new type of speciality training that is essential for some missions. Later on, you'll be able to develop defensive structures and alternative energy sources. There's a lot to choose from, so take a look. Is that clear? Now develop the new technology and start upgrading our camp. And don't forget to upgrade your other buildings from time to time. Don't let Dragan beat us in the science race. I hear ya. What do I do now? Complete research on a new building. How do I choose? Oh, over here. It's flashing at me. Explosives engineer.
well done.
One military camp is now in full swing. Little by little, we'll recover the other territories from Dragan's clutches. Nothing good for nothing. Spineless. He's getting on my nerves. My biggest regret is not being able to confront him face to face. While the others want to fight, I had to stay at the rear. Someone had to train the new batch of recruits. How frustrating. We have to put an end to his plans and restore the peace to these lands. Our first victory gives me hope that we will succeed. I've taught you all the basics of getting the camp up and running, but there's still many things we'll have to talk about during your adventure. I believe that you will defeat Dragan. Together we will end his reign of evil. We'll take back every territory in this country and drive the vermin from our lands. Good luck. Thanks, man. We've got a load of missions that we can send people on. Let's just have a little look. We've got you doing training. We need to set a goal for you. We can't do that because we haven't built the building. Can I just set you as infantry?
Understood.
I guess we need that as well, right? Oh, that's marksmanship. Okay, so we need to train all of those things. I see how it is. So we'd have to build those specialization buildings and do all of those things. Makes sense. What will we do with research? How do I see how many research points I've got? 25, and we need like 450 to do things. These guys haven't even got here yet. Well, look, I think this is a pretty good place to leave it. We can go and have a look at these things. That we can see what we've got and what we need to send people on. So we need an explosives engineer to send people out on these trainings. So if we go here and build one of these. Now we can have a look and say, have we got a soldier who we can send on these? And it's just you at the moment, right? So if I wanted to set our goal for you to be an explosives engineer, you need to get better at speed. And we don't have any way of improving speed. So we'd have to build a speed training camp, right? I see. So then we'd have to click on you and say... Not anymore. You're off to speed training. Congratulations. Okay, I like this. Obviously getting all those training buildings built and ready to go is important. Let's just come over here. So we've got these things, right? Checks on the beach. We can receive money now and then pay for it. So we can take out a loan. Crystal wood. The taxes. We can raise or lower the taxes, or we can carry out a recruitment campaign. And then we've got a hospital, where we can, looks like, buy medication and stuff for people. I see. How are we looking for this? 57. We're doing all right for power and stuff. Let's have a little look at the anime. I will say, I haven't mentioned it. The animations look really good. There's a tree in the way, but your whole thing is just to run around. Are you going to do anything with these things? That'd make me happy if you do something with these things. Oh, she's knackered already. Here we go. Nice. I have to say they've done pretty well with those things. I don't think we've got anyone in intelligence anymore because they're all down here somewhere. And we should be getting that in. So obviously once we get an explosives engineer, which we're trying to get you to be,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Which means your speed needs to go up. Then we can set you to...
Roger that. Roger that.
Then we can send you to other things. Love it. I have to say, a lot of fun. Available research 1. Infantry specialization. We'll buy it. And then obviously we can build that and put that in. Check this out. Let me know your thoughts. Have you played this already? Are you thinking about playing? Has this swayed you one way or the other? Fun little game, I think. There's a lot of little bits to manage and balance. If you do like this, please let me know. We've got another recruit. We need some strength people, really, right? Get in there. So this is one military camp. If you like it, let me know. Leave a comment, leave a like, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. If you are new around here, it's really good to have you here. We're doing 29 games in 29 days, so there'll be another game tomorrow that we haven't played on the channel. If you want to support the channel, please check out YouTube Members, where we do upload. Every video we upload goes up with early access on, and therefore you can watch it as soon as it's uploaded. Equally, you get access to all of our VODs, our live streams and everything else. Thank you so much. I'll see you again soon.